Hey beautiful faces, it's me Sunny and welcome to my YouTube channel here at Fashion Reboot, inviting you to come ship with me. Well, hello there beautiful faces, welcome back to Fashion Reboot. I am Sunny and I am the owner of Fashion Reboot. Today I will be shipping this beautiful sundress. It is from Old Navy. It has flowers throughout the fabric. I love a good fabric with prints, and I wanted to tell you all that don't be afraid of prints when you are styling your wardrobe for the summer, and not just the summer. You know, you can wear prints throughout the year. You can match herringbones prints with stripes or polka dots, flowers with birds and animals. It's just so many different things that you can do with prints. This blouse here is a sequins blouse. I am actually taking the tag off to add it on my on this dress because actually I am running out of, or not running out, I ran out of tags, and so I am using tags from items that have not sold yet and attaching them to items that have sold. But yeah, this is a size extra large sundress by Old Navy, and I actually had this in my closet for quite some time, and it sold at regular price. I listed it at, I think in the beginning when I put it on there on my closet on Poshmark, I listed it for, I want to say $20, and then I started sending offers from 20 to 18 to 15, and finally down to 14, and I sold it for 12. At that point, it didn't matter. I still made a profit because I think I paid about $2 for this dress. So I did make a profit from it. Sometimes when you have your inventory in your closet for a long period of time, you want to push the inventory out your closet. You may get offers that's very lowballed. So because your inventory has been sitting in your closet for so long, try not to just give your inventory away. If you could at least break even, meaning getting the money back of what you spent, then try to do that before you actually just give the inventory or the item away just so that you can make a sale. So like I say, I ended up making a profit from it because it sold for $12. I paid $2 for it, so I made $10 from it on Poshmark. But my goal with my reselling business, I'm going to talk about this, is to get you all to go to my website, fashionreboot.store. If you could please visit my website, browse it, web shop it, and then share it with a friend, because it'll be so much easier for me and less fees from Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, where I will be able to make a profit, more profit. And the only thing that I pay would be my monthly hosting for Shopify, which is the website that I use, for my retail business. So again, it's fashionreboot.store, and I would really appreciate if you all can shop there for me. And if you are unable to shop, if you don't see anything that you like, I upload new inventory. I try to upload new inventory once a week, depending on how often I source for new inventory, but I try to put new items or new inventory up every Sunday so that way I can have inventory for the week. And then I have specials, I have sales and discounts for if you purchase 3 or more items, you'll get a percentage off at checkout. I do like a $2 Tuesday on selective items or a $10 Thursday on selective items. So I try different things so that I could try to get the traffic to come to my website. The difference with owning your website and selling on these platforms such as Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, eBay, any of those reselling platforms, the traffic is already there. The customers are already there. When you have your own website, you have to drive your traffic, your audience to your website. That is the only difficult part, is to try to get your traffic to your website. So I have been trying. I've had the website now for a year, and honestly, it's not doing well. I'm going to be very transparent. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I'm making a lot of sales. All of my sales that I make within my Poshmark, within my reselling business, is through Poshmark, and then Depop, and then Mercari, and then my website. Outside of that, I also use Facebook Marketplace, but I don't list a lot on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not consistent with Facebook Marketplace. I find Facebook Marketplace to work really well with hardware. So like tools and games and big items like that, it sells really quick. So for me, I noticed that selling clothes on Facebook Marketplace, it's not as conducive for me. I might as well just continue to sell on the other reselling platforms like Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. Now, I did create an eBay account, but it was just so time consuming just listing one item. It just totally threw me off. So I never went back. I still have the account. I am going to try and list again just to get the hang of it. But because it's so simple and easy to list on Poshmark, Mercari, and Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, as well as my website, I just stick to that. So for those that are interested in starting their own reselling business, I recommend you to build your followers on Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, or whichever one that you decide to create. For me, I think Poshmark works really well for me because, like I say, I've made most of my sales on there. I've been with Poshmark since 2014, and I was on there for 1 year straight. I made some sales, and then I just stopped. No reason other than me focusing on other business ventures that I had going on, so I just put it on a shelf and just left it there. But 2020 hit, and everything that I put on the back burner, I turned that burner on and just resurfaced and start cooking it up with getting my business back on board with Fashion Reboot, and I'm in 1 year, 2022, and I'm doing great. 2021, I made really good sales. I feel like I made good sales. I think I made about almost $3,000 the first year of doing it. This year, 2022, I don't see as me getting as close to what I was making last year. For some reason, the sales are really slow. I know during the summertime, it's called a summer slowdown. So I am trying to find other ways to generate sales or recruit, not recruit. I'm just babbling. generate sales and to create other ways to make revenues on my reselling business. So what I was really trying to get to, well, what I was trying to say was, other than those other platforms and my website to try to create sales, I do pop-up shops. I do private sale racks, meaning you can set an appointment with me and you can come to my storage and you can shop privately. My private racks, well, yeah, the private racks, you come to the storage. I used to do private racks where I would come to your home, but it's easier for me to just, you come to my storage and, you know, shop. Now, I will have an event where, like a pop-up, where you can come and you can shop at that pop-up and purchase items that I have on the rack at the item. But I know I'm rambling and I'm just talking and it just sounds like I'm just saying anything, but I really am trying to be very transparent for a lot of people who have been asking me these questions. I do know in one of my videos I was talking about the clothing rack because it was asked, where do I get the clothing rack from? And I don't think I mentioned it in that video, but the clothing rack that's in my storage, my husband purchased that from Amazon. So what I'm going to do is another video with all the details of what you need to have to start your own reselling business, like the supplies, the tools. You don't necessarily have to get a storage right now. If you have any space available at home, like a empty room, you can use that. So that's it for right now, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.